Hey kids, Rescue Randy here, and I'm going to show you how I cook a steak. So we're all really busy, got a lot of skills to go over, practice our rope work, getting into hazmat, finishing up our homework for the week. Don't have a lot of time. But going out and doing fast food doesn't feel very good. So I'm going to show you how I could still have a gourmet steak dinner without taking out a lot of time. There's a lot of different ways for cooking a steak, but we got grill, charcoal, broil, sous vide, pan fry, deep fry, all of that. My favorite way, which is very time efficient, is from frozen. I've gotten a lot of flack. People will say, Randy, don't you need to bring it up to room temp first? That'll take like between 15 minutes an hour. I don't have that kind of time. So let's just get into it, show you how I do it. First off, bring this bad Oscar up to like medium-high heat from cast iron skillet. I want to put a lot of oil in there. The reason why you want to have depth in the oil is because in the little crevices in that frozen steak, you want to get that hot oil up in those little nooks and crannies to kind of get like that nice crust. That makes sense. So you want to get this just under the smoke point, but you don't need to get the pan smoking because it's just it's gonna be a lot less hazardous if you do it this way. Make sure to preheat your oven at 225 degrees. So see the pan right here, it's not smoking, a good amount of oil, we're ready to go. So, like I said before, it's a quick, efficient way of doing the steak. You don't need to bring it up to room temp or defrost for an hour. Just grab that bad Oscar straight from the freezer, like so. So we got our steak straight from the freezer. Got our pan that's ready to go. Gotta salt that bad boy. Some people like to add their pepper, garlic, thyme, rosemary seasonings, but that tends to kind of burn, so I'm gonna add that on later. Gotta put the steak on. Let that do its thing for about a minute. Salt that a little more. Do that for another minute. Gotta make sure that we have both sides nice and crusted. We got our oven at 225 degrees. So we got both sides nice and crusty. We're gonna transfer it to our cooking pan. Throw this bad boy in the oven. So I'm more of a medium rare guy. Usually that works out for me, putting it in the oven at about 9 minutes, flip it over and do another 9, and then I'll baste it a little bit towards the end. We'll set a little timer. So I stumbled upon this method one day because I just forgot to thaw out a steak, and I thought that as I mentioned before, I like the steak method, I like this cooking method because it's super good when you're short on time. While this is cooking, you know, I've got sweet potatoes in there as well. I can get some broccoli going on the stove top. So we got our steak in the oven. Gives us time for other activities, like getting some vegetables cooking. Broccoli on this. Cover that up. Each vegetable is kids, so you be big and strong, not like me, but like somebody else in the academy. So we're getting ready to pull the steak from the oven. So we're gonna baste it. Get some butter in the skillet real quick. Set that aside. Pull the steak from the oven. Just gonna get it a little bit more crusty. Like I said, you can do rosemary, thyme. I'm just gonna do garlic, salt, and pepper tonight. Keep it simple. You get it in close here. Give that one last flip. Alrighty. Got our hot steak, some broccoli, our sweet potato fries. Got protein, carb, or vegetable. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry, so moment of truth. Let's see how this thing turned out. Come on in, get closer. That's what I was going for. Took me 20 minutes. Minimum effort, maximum result. Looks great. Think it's gonna taste great. Thanks for watching. Let's try it out. Can't beat that.
Heads up, there's smoke in the kitchen. The alarm is broke.